Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to the 6 News Roundup. Today we'll round up all the news for Rainbow Six Siege over the last 2 weeks, and it's been pretty boring as it's now a 2-week test server, which means nothing usually special happens other than bug fixing. However, on Friday at midnight, a new tweet was put out, or midnight my time anyway, which announced that Rainbow Six Siege's Vector Glare season has been delayed. And as of me recording this audio, there is no release date for Rainbow Six Siege's Vector Glare season. It was coming out June 7th, obviously that is no longer happening. And it could be this is a delay of just a couple of days, or of course it could be a week, or if this is some sort of major issue they need to fix that might take longer, it could easily be longer as well. But for me, this is an indication that we need to go back to a 3-week test server and stick with it. Because when the test server first showed up, the reason they brought it in, the test server that is because every single season would launch with huge game-breaking bugs that were horrendous and would take weeks for them to get another patch out. At least when the test server showed up and they started to be able to at least get some of the most major bugs out, things wouldn't totally be broken. And I'm not saying the seasons launch bug-free, of course they don't. Like every single Siege season has major bugs in it, but it was always way worse before the test server was a thing. Now, they did try 2-week test servers at the start when the test server did show up for the first time. That didn't work. Obviously, they're trying it again now with 2 weeks. I think they're just going to stick to 3 weeks, and that's the best bet. But anyway, it sucks either way. And I guess if you want, I do have something for you guys to go watch while you patiently wait for the new season. And then I've also released my Mythbusters on Sens. So we've actually got part 1 and part 2 out right now on the Core Ross channel. And I absolutely love those episodes because the interaction between Sens and other operators was a lot of fun to record. But anyway, going back to news, we had the cartoon come out, which always precedes the launch of a brand new season. And it was good to see Wolfguard in action. And considering the first teaser for Wolfguard sounded like they were giving out humanitarian aid to civilians in like conflict areas, I was actually surprised to see them doing a hostage rescue. So very happy with that. And I'm curious who they were rescuing. They called him the Architect. So presumably we'll see some sort of follow-up from that in the future. But I hope it's not 3 months away at the next season launch. I hope we get a move on that story a little bit quicker. But for right now, I did enjoy seeing Wolfguard in action. But let's move on to a news piece that I think was the most exciting and most interesting for me, but wasn't supposed to make it to public. This was the ability to self-revive with Rook armor. It made its way into the test server on the first patch, and it shouldn't have. It was not supposed to be there. But it's exciting because it's a rather big change for Rook. I wouldn't really call it a rework or anything, but it's obviously a very significant change for him and anyone picking up his armor. And obviously this change may not actually make it to the live game ever, maybe not even make it to the test server, but it sounds like the plan is to bring it out in the future. So the question is mid-season or next season, where we might see it on the test server and then we might see it on, of course, live if it manages to get that far. But significant change, very, very interesting. And of course we also had the comments where people were like, what? Zofia lost the self-revive, now every defender might be able to get it. But obviously it's not a passive if that actually works with the main gadget. So yeah, I think that actually got people the most talkative after the reveal of a new season was this Rook change, because it is significant and it might make a big difference. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and leave your 2 cents in the comment below on all the ups and downs we've had in the last couple of weeks. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time.